Hello and welcome back to Homeworld Deserts of Kharak. Last video we did the opening mission and the mission after that with the Boneyard, where we had to defend the command carrier Kapisi while it was getting its new sensor module hooked up. It went pretty well actually. Like we over here we can see we finished with 29 units, which is good. Really good. Anyway, so we're gonna move on to the next mission. What will that be? I don't know. Lots of sand.
Still need to be brought online.
Our initial satellite data identified the location of the primary anomaly, along with dozens of secondary targets. We will take a northern route, skirting the Baladin Formation. Doing this, we will avoid Gaalsien territory and the worst of the deep desert heat. We will then cut south to the primary anomaly, the main goal of our expedition. As Chief Science Officer, Rachel Sajet will sample, analyze, and provide intelligence on these objects as we move deeper into the desert. The carrier Sakala has confirmed they are moving east with significant force and are expected to meet us at these coordinates. East of Cape Wrath, a place known as Hell's Gate.
Oh, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be called Hell's Gate? Why not Happy Gate? Fun Gate? Why does it have to be Hell's Gate? Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm picking up a faint signal.
Just drive through that, why don't you?
It's an emergency transponder beacon. Could be the Sakala.
Push ahead and search for the Sakala.
Alert. Sandstorm conditions in effect.
Be advised, Gaalsien combat patrols may be in the area. As we push forward, keep your eyes open.
Okay,
Engineering
so
reports the Kapisi's primary shunting systems are now online.
alright,
Power may now be shunted to weapons, armor, repairs, and long-range targeting systems.
can I talk now? Thank you. So, as we already know, we have our
Fleet Group 1 assigned.
Group 1. Now we're going to use that as our forward
Rachel here.
scouting party. So we're going to move
moving out.
Rachel and our support cruiser back. Because obviously, yeah, I don't want to be leading with those two. Now we're going to have these two and our two salvages as Group 2.
Control Group 2
So we're going to move
designated.
them up behind our scouts. And then in the back, we're going to have the carrier Kapisi. Yeah, okay, so I can use the tilde key to select the Kapisi, which is good. All right, so let's move up with
We're moving out.
these guys. Ooh,
Reduced sensor visibility is obscuring the location of the signal beacon.
wow, this sucks. All right,
Reading you.
so then we'll move up
We're cleared to
with
move.
those guys, and then the Kapisi
Carrier copy.
behind them.
All systems.
It's very different having to worry about the carrier, because in the previous Homeworld games, the mothership was always stationary. It had broken engines because they launched prematurely, but it was a gameplay thing. So having to worry about moving that around and actually having the entire thing kind of like flowing through the map is very, very different.
Systems online.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna move around.
Boarded.
Operators in
Oh, I'm so
sector.
paranoid about it getting ambushed.
Hostile.
Confirm.
Yeah. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
I'm having trouble locking onto enemy units.
Attack those guys.
Using the dunes to break line of fire and gain a height advantage. Recommend using their own strategy against them. Gain the high ground and use the dunes for cover.
LAV down.
Contact!
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
So you have to take out those railguns.
Armored vehicle lost.
Yeah, they're ripping through my armored guys. Well, my LAVs are ripping through them too. See, I knew they were gonna come from a fucking different direction.
We're up and running.
Intel, I'm detecting raw materials nearby that can be used for fleet production.
Copy that, Rachel. Recommend commencing resource operations.
Where? Oh, up there? Okay, let's move.
PC reading.
Let's move you guys into the
chart.
cul-de-sac. I'm gonna call it the cul-de-sac, even though it's not really a cul-de-sac.
Moving. Eyes open up there.
And we're gonna move these guys up to scout ahead. I got a ping right. Oh, I'm getting pings all over the place because of the interference. All right. All right. Let's move you guys up into the chasm.
What do you need?
Now, salvages, get ready. Get going on those RUs because those are going to be real helpful. Now, the support carrier are going to move up. Oh, that's healing them passively. Okay, you are now part of my main unit because they passively heal. Okay, so this is the thing with Homeworld is collecting RUs is very important. So there is a lot of kind of just sitting around waiting for them to collect the RUs.
An RU site has been depleted. Intel, be advised. The beacon signal is getting stronger. We must be getting closer.
Must be. Huh? Cutscene.
I've managed to get a bead on the transponder beacon and have narrowed its location to this area. There's still no way to know if it's the Sakala.
Rachel, form up with an escort and search for the source of the Coalition signal. Proceed with caution.
Copy that, Intel. We'll prep our equipment as we go.
Okay, so
Ready for assignment.
Rachel is now going to join Group
Runner
1.
copies.
She is going to
Fleet Group 1 assigned.
become...
Science officer responding.
Okay, so I'm still wary about ambushes and stuff, but at least we know where we're going now. So we're going to move Group 1. Okay, we're also going to bring the salvages back
We got an assignment.
to the Capisi.
Awaiting orders.
So we're going to move these guys up to the mouth of this, the next part of the canyon. It's so worrying getting these blips. Makes me so paranoid. Okay, we have some more RUs. Okay, so let's move up
We're
and
moving
secure
out.
these.
Spool up.
These
What do you
guys. Oh. Oh, I guess we found it.
Intel, I've located the source of the signal. It's an abandoned Coalition carrier. It's been here for a while. My team and I are heading inside. Delay salvage operations until we complete a search of the vessel.
Copy that. Rachel's team has begun to investigate the derelict carrier. We're exposed as long as we hold position here. A defensive perimeter must be established in order to protect Rachel and her team.
Okay.
Dunes are blocking the carrier's access to the derelict.
Understood. Smaller craft, you are clear to approach the derelict.
Array ready. CU's identified. Proceed to site. Cruiser ready.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring the Capisi into the mouth here. That way, if something happens, it's fairly easy to get back to it.
Intel, I found an ID number inside the ship. Sierra Charlie 7208.
Copy. Running it through the computer. Stand by.
I'm gonna get the salvages to start
Rachel.
salvaging.
You're aboard the Sajet carrier Ifrit Naval, part of the Coalition's lost expedition.
All operators send this. This is my brother's ship. Craft. My God.
Alright, we have
Alert! Rachel is in contact.
We have
Alert,
contacts.
Friendly taking hostile fire. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Oh, you're trying to get away, are you? You're not going anywhere.
Enemy armor disabled.
Okay, we got another go after these guys.
Hostile
We don't want to get too
opened
far
up.
away from Rachel, otherwise it's going to be too far to get back if something
The
happens.
Gaalsien are using hit and run tactics.
Yeah, I can see that.
Focusing on their lighter units should cause their slower, heavier units to retreat.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Hostile designated. Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Armor vehicle taking
Oh,
effective
just get
fire.
wrecked. You got nothing.
Enemy
move back.
railgun eliminated.
I'm so worried that some are going to come up from here.
A group of six
Yeah,
skimmers
look
is
at that.
targeting the
As I
Kapisi
was
position.
saying it, look at that. Okay.
Shunt power to armor and repairs. Send units to support the Kapisi.
Armor systems active.
Strike craft destroyed. Engage target.
As I was saying it.
Levels.
I'm detecting a unique signature coming from inside one of the bulkheads.
Alright.
This may be what the Gaalsien were searching for. Beginning bulkhead deconstruction.
Okay, well, we got a minute. I'm going to make some more LAVs.
Rachel, more Gaalsien reinforcements are inbound. Return to the Kapisi immediately.
Provide fire support.
Negative intel. We found a piece of unidentified technology grafted into the carrier's sensor array. Keep us covered while we extract this artifact from the bulkhead.
Roger that. We'll deploy additional units to cover you. You need to hurry.
Understood. Give us 5 minutes. That should be enough time.
5 minutes? No,
Grid
he can
updated.
leave.
Hostile light
Let him
attack
go.
vehicle detected. Enemy railgun firing on friendlies. Contact. Move to fire.
Intel. Science update. This artifact is composed of the same materials as the orbital fragments recovered 45 years ago, but this is no fragment. Until this moment, we have never seen this technology fully intact and functional. We need to secure it immediately. Systems offline.
Copy that, Rachel.
Line. Be advised. Carrier repair systems online.
CC hostile designated. Mark Banner, your copies.
Alright. Now I just gotta wait.
The Valve crew had it jury-rigged into their sensor array. Okay, I know what they're doing. I think I can merge it with our systems and greatly enhance our sensor capabilities.
Enemy armor on approach. Make ready. This is the captain. Alert. Rachel is under fire. Clear to alert. Engage. Friendly taking hostile fire.
Fleet Group 1 assigned.
Oh no. I left her alone for too long.
What's your status?
Intel, I figured out the wiring. Should speed us up considerably.
Roger that.
Strike craft taking a...
Intel, we're almost there. Stand by for our extraction.
Rachel, more Gaalsien are bound to show up. You need to hurry.
Where I just don't know where they can.
Hostile designated.
Oh, you're
Trigger
kidding.
confirmed. Alert. The Kapisi is taking fire.
That was a sneaky little piece of crap
Hostile
move
range
there.
craft destroyed.
Kapisi, science team is en route. We've extracted the artifact along with the carrier's backup data drive.
Good work, Rachel. I'll have receiving crews standing by.
Stand by to power up the recovered artifact. Initiating sensors modification now.
Oh, much better. I can see.
Sensor efficiency has been greatly increased, and interference from the storm has been filtered out.
Excellent. Contact range increased.
With our sensors now operational, we've detected a hostile cruiser supporting the enemy offensive. Engage and destroy the enemy cruiser.
Alright, well, first of all,
Carrier copy.
Resources are scattered throughout the area. To collect them efficiently, we need support cruisers deployed alongside our salvagers. Kapisi fabrication facilities can now be upgraded to produce support cruisers.
Confirmed. Carrier here.
okay, we're gonna get the support cruiser for now. And
Carrier copy.
we're gonna. What's this?
Rachel, Gaalsien units seem to be using some kind of shared network to communicate with each other.
We might be able to use that to our advantage if I can find a way to hack in. I'll have to analyze their system architecture. Could take a few days.
Roger that.
PC, go ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna build 2 more scavengers because they're always handy. And we're gonna fill the rest of the queue with LAVs. We're gonna build those. We got the Kapisi repairing itself.
Online.
Okay, cool. We can build
Begin
those.
constructing
So
support cruisers.
Matter IUs. Okay. That was a mistake. Move you up into there so you can start healing all my units.
Cruiser ready. Salvage array ready.
Control Group 1 designated.
Now, at the moment, it's a waiting game. You just gotta wait for everything to happen.
Salvager.
Okay, so we have
Secure
the 4 salvages now, which is good. We have our strike group 1, and we have Rachel over here doing her stuff. Okay, so we need to make it up here. This is where the cruiser is. This is where the reinforcements are coming from. What we need to do, first of all, so we need as many RUs, as many resources as we can get. I think we go down here, set up a base. We set up sort of like a forward operation base type thing, so we can gather these resources and then move up. Also, it's kind of like a backdoor wall type situation, so they can only come from one direction, which is nice. Okay, so I don't know. I don't think the Capisi can. Oh, the Capisi can't get. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, stop.
Take us out.
Okay, change of plans. We can't just go over there. We have to go up and around. Yeah, okay, I get it. These elevation markings now. Alright. So, we have to go attack first and then collect the RUs. Alright.
Cruiser reading.
Okay, let's start. Let's move up.
We're on the way.
It's nice being able to use my tactical overlay again. I missed that. Let's form up, and then we're going to move out now that we have those 2 railguns. Apparently there's 2 more somewhere. Oh, there's one over there, and there's one down there. Alright, we're going to get those when we get through. Okay, so we're going to get our strike group. We're going to move them up. We're going to move these guys up behind. Because we want to keep them out of the line of fire. We do not want them to be
Cruiser ready.
attacked. Okay, it's right there. We're going to be up on them soon. So let's move them up just a little bit. Just got to inch forward so we can see them. And then we can set up
coordinates confirmed.
the carrier to be a
Take us out.
rear guard as it is. Okay, so we're going to wait for these guys to get in position, and then we're going to attack. I don't want to use any more RUs to build units, so all we have is what we have. Okay, they're in position. Alright. We are going to move out. Full offensive.
Moving out. Unidentified hostile incoming. Authenticate. Hostile on set.
There he is. There they
Gaalsien
are.
ranged forces are protecting the cruiser from an elevated vantage point, increasing their effectiveness.
Cruiser sighted.
Destroying them before assaulting the cruiser should tip the engagement in our favor.
Okay, so yeah, we're going to take out those big guys first. Yes! That's how it's done. Take out the big guys on the elevated surface. Alright.
Copy. Target locked.
Take out the little guys, then we're going to go after the big guy. Now attack these guys. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, tactics at work there. Hell yes.
Gaalsien support cruiser destroyed. Remaining
Damn
enemy
straight.
units falling back. Enhanced sensors are picking up multiple enemy signatures at the extremity of our range. I've got 2 carrier-class vessels in tow.
The Gaalsien have located us. We have no choice. We need to keep moving deeper into the open desert. Set course for the Sarathi Basin. Once we arrive, we'll transmit to Sakala our coordinates. Engine crews, stand by to engage maximum power.
But I want the...
Personal log.
I
Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. We found my brother's ship, the Ifrit Nabal, the flagship of our coalition's lost expedition from 4 years ago. His fate, and that of its crew, remains unknown. What happened, Jacob? What did you find out here? What have they done to you?
That's sad. Alright, so looks like we were supposed to go after and get those other 2 things before engaging. We couldn't. I suppose we were supposed to leave the PC behind and go do it, but I really wasn't comfortable with doing that, so, you know, whatever. I still think that went pretty goddamn well. And I think with that, we are going to end the episode. Video, whatever you want to call it. I suppose it's episode 2 of the Homeworld Deserts of Kharak playthrough series. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next video. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Really helps out. Please subscribe to see when new videos get released, and please comment, I guess. Do other stuff. All the things you do on YouTube, just do them. God, that went off the rails pretty fast. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye.
Our planet is dying. The desert grows with every passing year. The world is at war.
Tracking armored craft on approach. On our way. Strike craft taking effective fire. Attack vehicle is under fire. Fast attack pattern. Full speed.
War has been forced upon us. The North will know us now, no longer as brothers, but by counting the number of their dead.